I'm Randy Clyde, the principal of Rodriguez Prep Academy. I've been principal for the last 2 years, and previously I served at Rodriguez as the vice principal for a year and a half. For those administrators who are new to their site or our first year principal, I wouldn't advise using this approach right out on your first time around. I would be very focused around making sure you're being very positive with everything you're seeing in classrooms, even trying to really stay away from feedback unless you see an absolutely unsafe classroom environment. And so I would focus, my first year was just really trying to show the teachers that I'm there to support them. I'm there to help them. I'm not there to criticize or critique. You're trying to build those relationships. You're trying to show them that you're there and that you care. And I really do care, and I want the best for them. So this approach is very rigorous, even though I say it's making it safe by sending Outlook invites to say, hey, this is when I'm coming in, by creating invitation forms for them inviting me into their classroom, by asking questions that are reflective rather than just giving direct feedback. All this is intended to make it safe, but it's still a rigorous process, and so it could still be intimidating for a teacher. Even though it's a safe process, I wouldn't utilize it right away. So depending on how quickly you're able to build strong relationships with your staff, going into classrooms multiple times and seeing positive things, making positive comments, so they know that when you're going in there, you're there to support them. As soon as you get a good sense that the teachers feel safe with you in the classroom, and usually a good sign of that are teachers reaching out and asking questions. So what did you think? I want your feedback. That's going to give you a good sense of whether or not you're ready to start. And when you are ready to start, don't start school-wide. Find out those teachers who are going to be the teachers that are probably best to start the process with. Signs of the great teachers are the teachers who ask questions of, how am I doing? How's it going? They're the perfect ones to start with because they want that feedback. And so say, hey, this is a process I want to implement. Would you like to pilot this with me, try it out with me, and just see how it goes? Utilize them, maybe a select group of teachers, just very few, and then at a moment when you plan to start transitioning the school-wide, have those teachers share their experiences with the staff on the process. And if you've done it well, the process that they describe should be very positive. They're going to say that, it felt safe, they learned a lot from the experience, they wish that they've been doing this a long time ago. That's going to get buy-in from the staff who hasn't had the experience yet. So that when you eventually roll it out school-wide, the teachers already feel safe. They've heard their colleagues say that this is a great process. So the teachers should be open to the process. If you're just very strategic and you time it just right, it could be done. You may be able to, by the end of your first year, be able to do this. It just depends. But for sure, if you're very strategic, by your second year, you should be able to roll out a process similar to what I put together.